sociology master's student from Chicago, Illinois. I've been playing basketball for as long as I can remember. I feel like it's pretty much since I could walk. We always had like a little Tykes hoop or like a Nerf hoop up on the door or something like that. So pretty much since I could walk, and I've been on a team since I want to say 4th grade. My dad was the one who first put a basketball in my hand, and he's been along me every step of the way. I'm a graduate transfer, so I only have 1 year of eligibility left, so I'm only going to be with this team for 1 year. So it'd be easy for them to kind of just be like, all right, he's here for a year. We could just be like, don't really have to become that close with him because he's going to leave after a year anyways. So I wasn't sure how the experience was going to go, but as soon as I got here in the summer, everyone was super cool. I think we clicked right away. There's certain guys obviously that I have more things in common with than others, but with that being said, I think the whole group of 15 guys, 16 guys, whatever it may be, we all just like really gelled really well together. I'm very, very thankful for that. Being a student athlete is just, I think it's very powerful. I think it means that you have a great responsibility. I think you represent not only yourself and your family each and every day, but you also represent your university every time you step on the court and have Howard across your chest. So I think it's a great responsibility, and with that comes great opportunity. So you can rise to the occasion and kind of make the most of that responsibility, or you can fall. And I think if you're able to rise to the occasion, like great things can come from that. Just generally speaking, as a collegiate athlete, obviously there's a lot of things that we juggle. Athletics, social life, on top of our academics and things like that. So there's so many things that we have to deal with on a daily basis. So just really figuring out how to not get caught up on those things and lock into whatever you're doing. So whether you're on the court, being 100% on the court, being 100% locked in and engaged in what the team's doing, or whether you're in the classroom, being 100% locked in on whatever you're learning in the classroom that day. Just being able to kind of block out all the outside noise and lock in on whatever it is that you need to focus in for that moment. So that's the biggest challenge, is kind of just being able to stay focused on the things that are most important, because there are a lot of distractions. So I think for me, one thing is I just try to stay as organized as possible. So my room, for instance, I keep my room really clean just because it helps me stay focused. Just being in a clean space allows my mind to stay as focused as possible. Creating like checklists for myself with the things that I have to do that week, whether it's schoolwork, things I need to do on the basketball court, things I need to get done in my life outside of basketball and school. Organization, I think, is key. And then transferring to an HBCU, it's very different, but I love it. I mean, there's obviously times when you're at a PWI where you have that feeling, being the only person of color in the room, having those awkward feelings of being one of the only people to come from a background like you're from. And here at Howard, a bunch of people who come from similar backgrounds as myself. So as I said, it's been a really easy transition, and it feels very welcoming. So I'm really grateful for that. The first 2 weeks, just really seeing how social everyone was just great for me. I really loved Columbia basically because I made really close friends there. And I love New York City. So those were the two things about Columbia that I love. Howard, obviously, I'm only here for a year. I've definitely made some close friends already. But the basketball at Howard, I'm enjoying way more. The social aspect of the people here, I'm enjoying more. I think overall, I've just been happier here at Howard. It seems like just yesterday I was an 18-year-old kid arriving in New York, my first year of school, and now I'm in my 5th year here at a new school, and it went by in a flash. So I would just say enjoy your experiences as much as you can, because time really does fly, and don't take things too serious. Don't dwell on the past. Just focus on it now, and focus on just becoming the best version of yourself possible.